Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm. Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Rightmaster Akesis' ears. He asked me to send the Rightmaster to see him when he returned from traveling. We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Rightmaster, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic. Maybe you should talk to him.
Change of plans?
Usual. The Psijics know better than to disturb me in my private study, and the Rightmaster has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Rightmaster has not... That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Akesis. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave. I am, and I did. But the Rightmaster is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask... A demand? Interesting. Then hear my words. Nocturnal stole a secret I thought well hidden. I developed a technique for utilizing life energy as a source of power. I suspect she will use that technique to amplify the Crystal Tower. The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to... Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the Crystal Tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal. The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts. Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite.
You need to go to Valser and study.
Knight of Meridia, stay and talk with me.
Valserin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Akesis harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to... What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better... No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that? Unless... You must let me leave Arteum. I need to contact my prince. Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Methala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Do we really need to go over this again? Methala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality. I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If not, I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the Heart of Transparent Law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamond. I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You...
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturne. Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiocs were likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lilondril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiocs reluctantly agreed to try to... Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Off we go! Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Hail, mighty warrior!
Perhaps it's a Daedra. One of the Nebarah could have summoned it.
Keep your guard up. We may not be so lucky if more of these creatures attack.
Hail, mighty warrior!
Yeah.
No more stalling! Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijiks, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws. Daedric princes. Raz hates those things. And this one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Summer. So that would be a yes on the bad for Summerset question. Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse. Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's first.
The tower! What's happening?
Raz thinks this is bad. Come, my friend, to the gatehouse!
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Don't lose focus!
The diamond key! It won't meld with me!
Keep trying. We need to open these gates. Time is running out. The Sapiarchs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Nocturnal has launched an attack against them. I'll stay here and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darien and Razumdar. We need to... While the Sapiarchs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiarchs perform their parts of the ritual at the north and south platforms. Nocturnal has sent Daedra to...
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
I think I'm getting good at this. I probably should be proud of that.
Go! I'll finish up here!
Finish the ritual. We will keep you safe. Raz will finish up here.
The energy. Something feels wrong.
No! I think it's working! Ah! Damn it, no!
That was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead.
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds. You're right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next. No, that was a bad idea the first time Lathan suggested it. I'll take the diamonds to Artaeum and get to work immediately. Meanwhile, I need you to go to Darien, gather the diamond keys. The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order. Too many deaths, not enough action.
Raz will meet our friend in Alinor. You two do what you must.
Val and the Psijics, they're too set in their ways. We need a better plan. I'll return to Artaeum with her, because Meridia told me to cooperate.
A thousand pardons, but the battle reeve requires your...
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an Eye of the Queen, but this may take the moon sugar cake. That is what Raz said, a dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it. Yes, Raz will go warn the Proxy Queen. That would be for the best. Just be careful.
Newcomer, are you ready to administer justice?
You again? All right, follow me. It's me, Barman. Vile told me to find the mortal flea that continues to pester him and deliver a message. He's terrible with mortal names, but I immediately thought of you. Glad to see that my intuition's as sharp as ever. Oh yeah, my master's less than pleased with the way Nocturnal treated him. He wanted to be the first one to betray the Triad. Look, he wanted me to make sure to tell you he's not upset about the whole Vivek thing. At least, not anymore. Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. You can do what you want, but I figure you're even more angry with Nocturnal for the way she evaporated your friend and took the heart of transparent law. He told me you could find him in the caves just north of the city. Just be nice to him when you get there. He's still a little... My master has been livid since Nocturnal betrayed him. That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad. My master has been livid since Nocturnal.
They say the storms from Tempest Island would have drowned and blasted us all, were it not for your heroics.
These mysterious deaths are our business to solve, not yours.
Can never have enough of that. Can never have enough of that.
Look at that! You can follow directions. My master's waiting for you deeper inside.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Yes, Master! Mercy! No!
Even in death they serve. So, the Hound found you? Good. Don't let these crumbled husks trouble you. I needed to vent my frustrations and my loyal followers. Yes, I did. I assumed Barbers would have made that clear. I admire your persistence almost as much as I hate the fact that you We have a common cause now, you and I. A common enemy. Nocturnal turned her back on our alliance. She betrayed the Triad. Worse, she betrayed me. Consider You killed my Court of Bedlam, Earl. You dispatched our pet sea slope. I hate you, but I also respect you. And I need your help to gain vengeance against Nocturnal. So I ask you this. Upstairs, you'll find a key. With it, your Psijic friends can get you to my realm, where I can direct you to the Crystal Tower. Getting inside, though, for that, haven't you learned anything? The Crystal Tower exists in all realms. In my realm, however, there is no gatehouse to block your way, just the tower's own defenses, and for that, a problem, certainly, but one I'm sure you can overcome. Perhaps another prince will be willing to help you. I'm sure something of value will suggest itself when the time is right. I promise that whatever...
Can you hear me? I have troubling news. The Golden Knight has taken matters into his own hands. He set Lathan free and returned with him to Summerset. Who knows what all that time in Meridia's realm did to Darian's mind? He couldn't have gotten off the island without Lathan's help, and Lathan needed his assistance. I sensed Darian in Summerset's northwest region, but Lathan's magic prevents me from identifying a more precise location. Please, I'll find you as soon as the diamond keys are ready to use.
Fetch me that thing's heart.
Help out a poor soul.
Nice hole.
Hurry up, Lathan! They could find us at any moment!
Something's wrong.
Wrong? Why doesn't that surprise me? Now, don't get mad, but there's a perfectly good explanation why Lathan and I busted out of Artaeum and came to this. The intentions of the Psijics are good, but we're running out of time. From what we saw at the gatehouse, Nocturnal has already taken control of the Crystal Tower. Not you, too. I got enough doubt and dirty looks back in Artaeum. Look, Mephala was betrayed by Nocturnal. It stands to reason she might want to help us. And we could certainly use the power since I still can't make contact with Meridia. I knew I could count on you. As for Lathan, you should talk to him. We can make him pay for his crime.
If you want to return me to Artaeum, I won't resist you. But first I need to find out if the rest of Methala's followers are safe. I am, but I'm surprised that you'd go along with that. If we can get inside and reach Methala... Not exactly, but it's obvious to me that you believe that's what's happened. I need to see for myself. In any event, there's no harm in approaching Methala's shrine. It should have been a simple matter to identify myself and unlock the door. But the spells in place resisted me. It's as if I've lost my status as Methala's Earl. Or as if someone or something interfered with the place's defense. I spent years on that damnable island. Do you think the Psijics' magic could long hold someone who knows the intricacies of the place? With the Right Master's death, the Order is in chaos. I'm just guessing, mind you. But I imagine someone with the abilities of a Daedric prince, who possesses the heart of transparent law, could walk into the Crystal Tower as easily as you or I could. My prince deals in secrets and hidden law. If anyone can activate the keys to the Crystal Tower, she can. That was our original plan, before you intervened. How did this happen? I would have been safe within these walls. Most of these men and women, I was responsible for.
I'll stay with Lathan until he's ready to move on.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
It pains me that it had to end this way, but my mistress will not be denied.
Butcher! How dare you pretend to care about the men and women you slaughtered?
Every action I performed was in the service of Nocturnal's grand plan.
Lathan, she has my Dawnbreaker. Ask her if she'll kindly return it.
I never trusted Nocturnal's Earl. A dark elf in the court of Bedlam? It was unprecedented. Her daggers are as... Nocturnal's champion is reckless and quick to anger. We can take advantage of that. Perhaps get her to slip up. Nocturnal's magic is at work here. See how the Yagra have mutated into creatures of shadow? We need to follow Nocturnal's Earl. Harry her. Make her so mad she tells us everything. Champion of Nocturnal, what magic is this? I've never seen anything like it.
This was always the plan. Nocturnal's plan.
So Nocturnal did betray my mistress.
Your mistress is weak. Come with me, and I'll show you what true power looks like.
Lathan, no! Come on! We can't let them get away!
This magic, it destroys everything. What good is power if there's nothing left to rule?
This is what the court wanted all along. An end to the old ways. A new beginning.
I won't be party to the death of innocents. I won't...
Let him go!
Be silent, knight, or I'll let you taste the blade you once carried. I wish to speak to your friend now. Look how the pearls shimmer with dark energy. Isn't it beautiful? My mistress offers a small mercy. Allow her to finish her work, and she'll make the deaths of the sea-slowed trinkets. It was an easy matter for my mistress to alter the magic, to use their ability to siphon life energy and funnel it into the crystal tower. In the end, your own world will provide. Nern's destruction isn't the goal. It's just a means to an end. The Crystal Tower grows more powerful with every iota of energy produced by Mephala and Clavicus Vile are fledglings compared to my mistress. Nocturnal existed before this reality was even imagined. Good luck with that. Now stay out of the way or death will be the least of your concerns.
Nocturnal must pay for betraying my mistress. But the magic of the abyssal pearls appears to do more than just siphon our life energy. It obscures, while a consecrated shrine offers the best conduit to a Daedric prince. There are other means. In the back chambers, she's gone. I no longer sense her presence here. The abyssal pearls, however, the court helped seed them throughout Summerset. I can... Darian, go the other way and meet us in the back chambers. We want to make sure Nocturnal's Earl didn't leave us any surprises.
I'll go. But if this is just a ploy so you can betray us, you'll have to deal with me.
Destroy that creature, and then I can contact my prince.
There you are! This place is... pretty as light! What is that thing?
Meet me outside, and we'll make contact with my prince. Mephala, appear before your faithful servant.
I answer my Earl's summons only to find him with these unworthies. Do you betray me too, Lathan?
Never, my prince. We share a common enemy now. Please, talk to them and hear what they have to say.
So, the mortal who opposed me wants to speak. If what you say doesn't interest me, I will order Lathan to kill you. And what did the cowardly Prince of Bargains offer you? Was it something so intriguing that you would risk my wrath as well? You would challenge Nocturnal in the Crystal Tower? Since gaining the Heart of Transparent Law, the tower serves as an extension of her own realm. It amuses me that you want to thwart. How desperate you must be to offer the very relics I once sought. I will think upon your request. Before you enter Vile's realm, have my Earl contact me again. At that time, I will either...
That's it? A maybe?
I'll return to Artaeum with Darian and tell them what we learned. Meet us there.
We failed. The Conclave, despite its best efforts, wasn't able to attune the Resolute Diamonds. We can't use the diamond keys to enter the Crystal Tower. But what about using the Crystal Tower and Sotha Seal's technique for utilizing life energy? Then we really are doomed. Without a way into the Crystal Tower, we can't even attempt it. Is that what the Psijic Order is reduced to? Forced to accept help from the same Daedric princes that got us into this trouble in the first place? Still, I opposed this line of reasoning when Lathan first suggested it, as bargains with the princes don't often end well. But what choice do we have? I'll start making preparations for the Dreaming Cave. We're running out of time, my friend.